What's up, y'all? So, I just finished watching the episode 2 of Skywatcher, Mapping the Unknown, it's called. I'm out of breath because I just got done doing a set of my workout, taking a break to just give my quick thoughts on that episode. So, it is kind of what I was expecting as far as the imagery, as far as the video, and the somewhat blurred vision images, but that makes sense. I know a lot of people are going to be complaining about that, but it makes sense if you're trying to film something from far away and it's hard to keep the thing still because it's moving erratically all over the place. So my first initial thought though when I saw that was, oh man, only 26 minutes and 10 seconds? Come on, should be more than that. I was hoping that they would get into more of the specific details, the nuts and bolts of everything. What's like the operation look like? What are they using as the dog whistle, as they call it? Like, what is that technology? They're probably not going to ever say. And I don't know, I guess I could guess why. I mean, can you imagine if they told us how to make it and it was something that we can easily assemble, any one of us, and then now everyone's calling down UFOs or UAPs. I do like the class system, how they have 9 different types. Now, of course, there are other types, but that's just their observations of what they have seen. So the jellyfish video was pretty cool. I was wondering all day, like, oh man, what's that going to look like? Because I knew it was coming. That's what they talked about. What else did I want to say? As a Christian, of course, you know, it is exciting to see this stuff, but we have to kind of reel it back a little bit. At the end, they talked about how in episode 3, they're going to talk about their psionic team. And I was just talking about, like, what's it look like as far as, like, the process? How do they do this stuff? You know, I don't know if we're going to ever talk about the technology of it. And I will say, too, that I do wish that they talk more about the sensor equipment and also the data. It sounds like that they're going to, like, release the data to people who are able to interpret it. I don't know if it's going to be released to the public. I guess there'll be more to come on that. But, yeah, episode 3 will be all about the psionics. So they have 2 different ways to use the dog whistle, piece of technology of some sort, which they said in the, or Jake Barber said in a News Nation interview a couple of days ago, or a few days ago, whenever, that it works 100% of the time at getting UAPs to show up. And the psionic team, it doesn't seem like it's as much, but they have like a lot of interesting things to say about that. So again, that's the part where we gotta put our Bible thinking caps on and not be deceived, because I really think that that's where this is going. I did a big post on Facebook today, talked about this, some things that we need to be concerned about, posted a lot of videos, people can check out all this stuff. Of course, as expected, nobody said anything. Whatever. I gotta make a more in-depth video about that. Like, why are we as Christians so afraid to talk about this? I don't know, it just blows my mind. It could be a algorithm issue. I mean, one friend did talk about it or commented on it who is into this as a Christian, but it's only because I tagged him in it. I mean, the guy's got like 2,000 friends, so it's fine if he wouldn't see it, but tagged him in it. He replied a couple times, talked back and forth, just real brief, but I was kind of underwhelmed by the response, even though I've experienced no responses for a long time from other people. But it's just something that we really need to be aware about. I gave some of the reasons in that post. I'm not going to rehash it right now. I gotta get back to my exercise. Guys, if you've seen it, let me know what you think. Again, like, I am not going to be like some people and just bashing it completely because, oh, it's just a blurred video that we've all seen before. We don't learn anything new. Well, it's pretty interesting still. Again, I wish there was more information. I wish it was longer than 26 minutes. It could have been double that. It just, I don't know, it just seems like a quick thing that they wanted to slap together. You know, again, I want to see more of the process, the nuts and bolts, what it looks like, what's, you know, and again, I know they want to make it, you know, somewhat entertaining, so that's not just 10 hours of just 2 people talking about random stuff. So some of it makes sense, but still, I just thought it could have been longer. But hopefully the next episode won't take as long, but I'm going to have to really understand the next episode. We're going to talk about some stuff that it's not something to get excited about, in the sense that, oh man, hey, maybe I should do this. Maybe I should find my local deserted area where I can just set up shop and sit out for a while and practice some psionic stuff and maybe I can call down some UAP. No, let's be smart about that. Anyway, that's it. More videos to come, hopefully. I know I don't post very much on here. I have a lot to say. I mostly just say it on my Facebook when I get a free minute to say something. So if you guys want to follow me on there. But yeah, I really appreciate what we were able to see, but with that comes a lot of concern, because where is all of this heading? Now, I don't think this is enough to move the needle where like, oh, it's going to have like 32 million views within a couple of days because people are just that thrilled at it. You know, I'm not even sure if it's even going to make national news anywhere besides News Nation. So, you know, it might just be, I don't know, I think the episode 1 had like 24,000 views or 30 something thousand. Not very much, not, you know, moving the needle level. A lot of the views are probably just from people who listen to other UFO podcasts and they're talking about this. So of course those people are going to check it out, but not the average person probably. So I don't know, we'll see, but we need to protect ourselves from any deception that could come our way, and especially for the world, but we gotta look out for our own as well. So stay biblical, my friends. See ya.